my beloved child. You sit here with a heart heavy from battles unseen. Your thoughts swirl like a restless storm. Your fears rise like waves against your soul. And yet I say to you now, do not fear. Do not fear the night. For I am your light. Do not fear tomorrow. For I hold tomorrow. Do not fear men. For I am greater than men. Do not fear death. For I have conquered the grave. You are mine, and because you are mine, you are never alone. Fear was never my gift to you. I did not place fear into your heart when I formed you in the womb. Fear entered when trust was broken in Eden, when man hid from me among the trees. Since then, fear has whispered lies. You are not enough. You are alone. No one will save you. But I am truth, and my truth says, you are loved. You are never alone. I will save you. My child, when you feel fear rise, remember, it is only a shadow, and where my light shines, shadows must flee. Do you remember when my people stood at the Red Sea? Behind them, Pharaoh's army. Before them, the waters. Trapped, afraid, certain of death. They cried out, why did you bring us here, Lord? Were there no graves in Egypt? Their fear blinded them from my promise. And yet I spoke, do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance of the Lord today. I stretched out my hand, and the waters parted. The path appeared, and what they feared most became the very ground of their escape. Listen to me, beloved. Your Red Seas are not barriers, but pathways. Your greatest fears may be the very stage where my glory is revealed. Do not fear. 40 years my people walked in the desert. They feared hunger, but I rained down bread. They feared thirst, but I brought water from the rock. They feared enemies, but I gave them victory. Their shoes did not wear out. Their clothes did not decay. Day and night I was with them. And so I say to you, you fear lack, but I am your provider. You fear loneliness, but I am your companion. You fear weakness, but my power is made perfect in weakness. As I walked with them in the wilderness, so I walk with you now. Consider the shepherd. He leads his sheep through valleys and over mountains. The sheep do not always understand the path, but they follow the shepherd's voice. And so I am your shepherd. When you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, do not fear, for I am with you. My rod and my staff comfort you. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. Fear tells you that you're lost, but I tell you, you are found. Remember Daniel. He prayed though the law forbade it. He was thrown into the den of lions. All night sharp teeth surrounded him. And yet he was unafraid, for he knew I was with him. I shut the mouths of the lions. I turned danger into testimony. So it is with you. The lions that circle your life cannot touch you without my command. The dangers you dread may roar, but I am the one who silences them. Do not fear. The righteous are as bold as a lion. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Do not be afraid of sudden fear, for the Lord will be your confidence. Even men of wisdom say, courage is fear that has said its prayers. Fear knocked at the door. Faith answered, and no one was there. Take these words to heart, beloved. Your courage is not the absence of fear. It is my presence within you. You fear the shadows of sickness. You fear the shadows of failure. You fear the shadow of death. But hear this. Shadows cannot exist without light, and I am your light. Even when you walk through the darkest valley, you need not fear. I am with you. I go before you. I stand behind you. I surround you. No shadow can overcome my light. Do you remember the cross? The world saw defeat. The disciples feared all was lost. Darkness fell and hope seemed buried. But the cross was not the end. On the third day, the stone was rolled away. What was feared as death became the victory of life. My child, if the grave itself cannot hold me, why do you fear what is before you? If I have overcome death, I will overcome your fear. Do not fear. I see the fears you hide in silence. The fear of rejection. The fear of not being enough. The fear of tomorrow's unknown. The fear of failing those you love. But I remind you, I created you in my image. You are wonderfully made. I know the number of hairs on your head. I know you're rising and you're resting. You do not need to fear because I know you fully. And still, I love you completely. So listen, my beloved. When you wake and fear greets you at the door, say, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? When you lie down at night and shadows whisper, say, in peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. When you walk through trials, say, God is my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. I will not fear. I am your shield. I am your strength. I am your peace. I am your God, and I am with you always, even to the end of the age. So rise, my child. Lift your head. Walk forward without fear, for I am beside you.